The Irish potato famine, also known as the Great Hunger, began in 1845. A fungus spread rapidly through Ireland. The fungus ruined up to 1/2 of the potato crop and about 3/4 of the crop over the next 7 years. The potatoes turned into black mush. If you ate the black mush, you would become very sick. It was the second deadliest disaster in Great Britain and Ireland. It was caused by a blight. A blight is a disease that kills both the leaves and the edible roots. Roughly 1 million Irish died from starvation and related causes. About 1 million Irish were forced to leave their homes and immigrate to other countries.
Immigrants were encouraged to switch from their native language to English with singular acceptance of American values. Speaking English showed immigrants' love of their new country, and it was a way for them to prove that they were not spies. Across the country, state and local governments forbade the use of foreign languages, urged immigrants to switch to English immediately, and punished those who failed to comply. Some languages were lost over time because they were not practiced or taught to their children. Our next song is a Gaelic lullaby. Gaelic is one of the languages that was nearly lost.
When the immigrants got to America, life wasn't as good as they expected. Immigrants were paid low wages. Poor immigrant children often worked full-time jobs in order to support their families. Children as young as 4 years old worked long hours in large factories under dangerous conditions. In some of the worst cases, children were chained to desks because they wouldn't stay put. The practice of child labor continued throughout much of the Industrial Revolution, until laws were finally made that child labor was illegal.
Germans were the first people who cut down a tree and put it in their house at Christmas time. Then after they put the tree in their house, they decorated it with candles. Queen Victoria heard about the Christmas trees and then put one of her own in the palace. This caused Christmas trees to become popular. The song Silent Night was created in 1818 on Christmas Eve night. The reason Silent Night was created was because on that Christmas Eve, the people at a church didn't have an organ, so a man named Joseph Moore remembered a poem he made a few years before. Joseph asked a man named Franz Zagreb to create a song from the words of his poem. During fighting in World War I, a German general said, "Don't shoot your guns, it's Christmas Eve." While the German soldiers were in their trenches, they sang Silent Night in German. After the German soldiers sang Silent Night in German, the American soldiers sang it in American. Then after that, German and American soldiers tried to see who could sing louder. Now Silent Night is one of the most famous Christmas carols in the world. We will be singing Silent Night in German for you tonight.
Traut, traut, Irving Berlin was born in Russia on May 23, 1888. He immigrated to America at age 5. He wrote more than 1,500 songs and he wrote the music for 20 Broadway shows and 15 movies. He could not read sheet music and could only play one note on the piano, and that key was F sharp. In 1938, Irving Berlin wrote our next song, God Bless America.
We would like to thank Miss Cindy for volunteering and driving almost 3 hours, at least twice a week, to teach us songs in six different languages. Also, every day when we know you are coming, we are always filled with joy just thinking of you. You are so kind, you have a heart of gold. We would like to mention how talented and skilled you are. You have the best singing voice in the world, and your guitar skills are amazing. We would now like to present you with a gift from grades 3 and 4. We hope you can come back next year. Thank you.